Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Mind Over Matter with Sanket. In this episode, we'll be talking about activating your higher mind, or in other words, reprogramming your subconscious mind. Whenever you think about something intensely, it so happens that that particular thing manifests into your physical world. If you think positively continuously, you'll feel positive most of the times, and most of your actions will also be positive. This is a very simple example of how the law of attraction works. Now, although you might not see a direct link between your thoughts and your actions, and although you might think that the law of attraction is not credible, in this video, I'll break it down into certain aspects so that you can understand it better. So the first thing that you need to do in order to activate your higher mind is to have a clear mental state. What I mean by this is that you need to let go of all the negative emotions that you generally have, and also of the doubt that this law does not work. In other words, you need to ensure that your mind is a blank slate, also known as tabula rasa. When you do this, you do not identify events with your own judgments, but you see events just as they are. When you do this, you should flush out all your negative thoughts. When you do this, you might notice that you cannot really let go of all your thoughts, but it is your judgment towards your thoughts that you are letting go of. This is very subtle, so it is very important that you understand it properly. You cannot avoid thoughts per se, but when you identify your thought as negative, you enter this vicious loop of negative thinking because you're feeling bad because you're having negative thinking. However, when you simply let thoughts come and go and understand that your thoughts are not what define you, that is only when you can understand the power of your subconscious mind. Hence, you need to understand that whatever you think are problems are not problems unless you identify them as problems. Here's a simple practice that you can try. Even as you watch this video, you might be building judgments about the content, or you might be in your own world, in your own thought processes, and not focusing on the video. Take some time out to step out of this continuous train of thoughts that you are having, and take this time to admire the present moment just as it is. Notice that when you do this, you feel a lot calmer. You step out of this continuous fluctuation of thought between the past and the future, and you are actually living in the present moment. You'll notice a different mindset when you do this, and you'll feel a lot unaffected by your life situation. The next thing that you need to do is to write your goal with meticulous detail. Even if it is a desire that you want in the near future or a thing that you need to get done immediately, writing your plans with utter precision is very important. Even when activating your higher mind, when you want to get things done, even in the law of attraction, when you are vague about what you want, the universe responds in a similar way and you do not really get what you want. It is recommended that you think about an exact number of money that you want in a specific time rather than just saying that you want more money. It is more likely that you'll take the actions to reach your goal when you write it precisely. Now, after you write your goal in a precise manner, you need to have a plan to execute your goal. Many critics might say that the law of attraction is not scientific, but this idea is really this simple. Now, the next thing that you need to do in order to activate your higher mind is to link affirmations to it. When you want to accomplish something, merely repeating what you want to do increases the likelihood that it will actually happen. This happens because whatever you tell to yourself constantly becomes what you feel and ultimately leads to tangible action. This is just like how mantras work in the Eastern philosophy. Whenever you chant mantras saying that you are feeling calm and that you are getting relaxed with every breath, it actually manifests into physical form. In a similar manner, no matter what the magnitude of your desire, when you constantly hammer your brain with the repetition of a particular thought, your actions also get aligned to this thought pattern, and it is highly likely that you'll achieve whatever it is that you want. In this video, I talked to you about different ways in which you can activate your higher mind, meaning reprogram your subconscious mind. First of all, I talked about clearing your mental state and letting go of all judgments towards thought that you might have. Secondly, I talked about totally accepting your thoughts and not trying to resist them. Thirdly, I talked about writing your plans in a meticulous manner and even while visualizing, to make sure that your desires are not vague and that they are very specific. Similarly, you also need to have a plan of action in order to execute whatever it is that you have planned. Finally, you can link affirmations to this and use the power of repetition and get your desires fulfilled despite of the magnitude of your desire. If you liked the content in this video, do not forget to like this video. Also, if you like whatever is happening here, do not forget to subscribe to our channel Sound Health Solutions. I'll be coming up with similar contents in the other videos. Until next time.